Hey everybody, welcome back to Golden Sun. One more thing that I need to do before finishing off this game for sure is show you guys how to do the New Game Plus mode. So if we go into New Game, we can go ahead and do whatever codes we want to, if we want to rename all the characters or whatever. Transfer data for Golden Sun. One thing about this New Game Plus mode is that I recommend you do this. Make sure you transfer your data from Golden Sun at this point. Don't use the update method if you're doing New Game Plus. The reason that I have found, in my experience, is that if you update your data after you start at this point, then the characters from Golden Sun 1 will come over as your transfer data instead of using the New Game Plus method that we're about to start. So make sure you update, use the transfer first. I mean, I've only ever done transfer or the update thing like I think that one time, and then I found out it messes with New Game Plus, and so I stopped doing it. I mean, I usually just transfer anyway because I have two actual Game Boys and link cable, so I usually just use the link cable method. But for this demonstration, I'm going to not transfer any data. Go ahead and rename your characters. And this is the New Game Plus right here. Play on easy level. Characters start at Lost Age data levels. Yeah. And then you pick your clear data file. So you have to have clear data in order for this to be available to you. Because you pick the clear data that you want to use, and you load it up from there. And you skip the intro. And I'm going to pause the recording while we go through this beginning dialogue so that you can see where my levels actually are. And just like that, we are back. And as you can see, I am level 40. You do not carry over your items or Jin. You basically just carry over your level and stats. Now, temporarily, in the beginning here, when I'm just Jenna, I'm not going to have any synergy to use. There's a little bit of a waiting period where you don't have your everything just quite yet. It'll be after the long intro that you'll see that I've actually got everything that I really have. Go ahead and fast forward here a bit. Okay, and again, you can see I've got like 300 HP. Obviously, my level is higher, but when you see in this battle, I don't exactly have my my synergy that I should have based on my level. Like if I look at, see, this is the only synergy that I have available to me right now. Really, I should have a lot more spells, even without any Jin. But because it's still this like intro thing, it's just holding me back for that. Oh, I wanted to slide down the wall. But that being said, let's see. Does this do any better? No. I'd probably be better off just... I mean, they're only doing 1 damage to me. I'd probably be better off doing just normal attacks on all of them. Yeah, I can't even hit him with the other one. So my synergy is nerfed until we get through this story stuff here at the very beginning. But once we get Felix and Sheba, then we'll be fully prepared. Thought I could do that in fast forward, but I can't. Still have so much talking to do. How could you? I don't think I left them alone on my playthrough, so this could be new dialogue for you guys. Leaving me on that island while you go off exploring on your own? And here I was looking everywhere for you. I'm sorry, my dear. Can you ever forgive us? Oh, alright. Just don't leave me on like that again. Anyway, look. That wave must have carried us to a new continent. Let's go exploring. Wait! Aren't you worried about me in the slightest? Did you rescue me from the lighthouse just to leave me for dead on this island? Now, I'm sure he meant to do no such thing. I wonder. Oh, don't you give me that sad face. You know I can't stay mad at you. After all, you did save me, Felix. I won't soon forget that. But don't leave me behind like that again, okay? So that wave pushed us aground? Way to go, nature. What's out here, anyway? That's what we're about to find out. Let's get started, then. And more talking. Okay. Now we definitely have some stuff here. Might have to... I don't know if we can get the battles out here, actually. Might have to go to town first. But yeah, using New Game Plus, you can totally breeze through the very beginning of the game. I mean, you won't get a whole lot of experience points while doing that. So by the time you get to the end of the game, you'll pretty much be back at where you were before with in terms of stats. Like, you're not gonna... You might level up 1 or 2 times before you reach the end of the game with New Game Plus, because you're already high enough leveled. No, I don't want a tutorial. Right, get into a battle. Somewhere, someone. Fight me. Anyone? Anywhere? There we go. So yeah, I guess that's not very much. Huh. Maybe I was wrong. No, I'm pretty sure there's... Maybe I was misremembering something. But, oh well, let's try Flare. No, it's still weak. Okay, maybe I was, full of it or something, because, I guess my synergy is still as weak as I was in the beginning. So maybe there isn't, like, anything holding me back in the beginning. I could have sworn there was, but I guess they're not. Oh yeah, you can see I also have my coins still. Still level 40 the way I was. And yeah, so that is pretty much how New Game Plus works. Again, I recommend not using update data after this point because you won't keep the Isaac's party won't be what they are in the New Game Plus. They'll carry over and be reverted back to what they were in the old game. Another thing to note, if I turn that down a little bit, another thing to note is that your stat buffs. So a crazy thing that I was doing long time ago when I had a lot of time, a lot of free time, is I was hoarding all of the stat buff items like the apple and the nut and the mints from the first game, and I was just holding on to them so that way when I transfer my characters over, I add all of that data or all of those stat buffs to my current characters, because all those buffs carry over to New Game Plus. And so basically it would be possible even at level 99 to keep increasing all my stats until they're max. That is something you could do if you're crazy about this game. You just want to keep playing it over and over. You can farm stat buffs that way. Just an idea of something you could do. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this episode. Just a quick little New Game Plus tutorial. I'm not even going to save this. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.